Madness shirt, always rocking it. Much love to Subject, always showing love to Manila Madness.
Free promo. He's doing the Dragunov pose.
Yeah. Yo, he's got that Ned Flanders fit on today. I'm loving it, bro.
Hell yeah.
It's actually crazy. It's like new age Ned Flanders. Love it. Here we go, Unevilstreams.
Nice in this one.
Yeah,
he needs to really knuckle down if he wants to get this through. You know, I mentioned yesterday that he is traveling more and more on that international stage, and a good performance here, if he could get it through, as I mentioned before, it could be a motivator for you to really try and push yourself on the leaderboard, maybe travel somewhere else. And he needs to get further than where he is now.
And unlike Unveiled, Subject has had the opportunity to travel quite a few times. Yeah. You know, he was at EVO Japan, crowdfunded. I think shouts to that's Tao Pai Pai, if I remember correctly. And this time Aura, so getting in here, I believe. But he does have a lot of the community backing him as well. So it's always good to have support. But Unveiled as well, one of the sweethearts of Melbourne. So everyone's always backing him and wants him to succeed. So we'll see if he can make that happen today. Slowly trying to figure out what Subject has in store for him. Again, down forward one, checking constantly, trying to keep Subject in place.
Yeah, just very small, right? Compact. It's difficult, you know. The reward's not big on it, but it's also, if you're Subject, hard to get in the game.
Then when you start to get frustrated by those, you start to make a few more mistakes. You start to, do bigger buttons or press when you shouldn't, and that's what you want.
Check just tried to catch him stepping with the 4, but Subject, his movement is very tight. Sidestep guarding Unveiled though. He's taking these, he's got a lot of time to do things. What an interrupt, by the way, on the whiff punish. All right, Unveiled going to take the second round here.
Going back and forth. This could be a long one, ladies and gentlemen. All right, just trying to intimidate him with that wave dash. Subject being undeterred, using these lows. Oh, into the down one extension. Oh, the wake-up trip.
Yeah, a little unexpected, right? You don't expect that move to come out. Unveiled tried to move in. Subject had the low ready for him.
Big slide. This is going to hurt. Still, Unveiled probably still going to end up with a slight life deficit.
He does have Rage available if he wants. He's going to save it, get all that guaranteed damage in the back, and doesn't hesitate. Goes straight for the Hell Sweep to try and close it out quick.
Back forward 2-1, trying to check Subject here. Both these plays very fundamentally sound, and as you can see, they're not constantly going for huge risky moves or anything of that sort. They're going for those those fast, slow burning posts that are really going to make you pay. But again, nice sidestep electric from Unveiled. He's always got those unlocked, very fast with it. He'll hit you from any angle at any time. Yeah,
yesterday his whiff punishment and counter hit check with the hook fist was really on point. Continue that. It's going to be hard to get in the game. Subject, though, moving to the right, gets to Unveil's back. Full punish and the heat dash to keep it simple. All right. 2 rounds each now in this first game. Who's going to make their mark by taking it?
Up, down 2. Doesn't fall for that second hit. Stagger dashing in his face. 1-2-1. Dragunov fave. Inertia kick.
It's a great tool to have in response to Unveil's quick pokes, right? If you're playing with fast buttons, well, you've got a fast button that's a heat engager, but the hop kick, we see Unveil go to that sometimes just to check. It's going to be decent damage, but because Subject has heat, a lot of it is recoverable live.
Nearly all of it, actually. Big dive kick. Trying to just chip away slow, like as much as possible. Oh, 1+2 gets whiff, and Subject. Bro, Subject's one of those plays where I haven't seen player get to someone's back so many times. Yeah. Like this guy, throughout all the sets I've seen play, he's the flightless GOAT as well. I think he's got like 3 billion flightless at this point. Shout outs to Arashi and the flightless team. But yo, I think he's at 50 now. I think he won the 50th like last week. I might be misremembering.
I think 40.
Oh, 40? My bad. I'm sorry. I'm from the future. I'm from the future.
Astronomical number.
Yeah, crazy. Actually crazy. So 40 flightless. And for those of you guys who don't know, that's a weekly tournament that's been running for years. Arashi's been running that with the guys, and it's consistently there. And he's won 40 of these tournaments.
And they people haven't entered 10.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's won 40.
Round 1. All right, game 2. Subject was really able to take the lead, and it wasn't even about a heavy lead. It was just able to catch those situations where Unveiled was just unable to. Okay, up, delayed 3.
I think that looked like a slash kick. No, Dragunov doesn't actually have one. Interrupt, though, the string there. Unveil caught delaying a little bit. Working our way back to the middle, and as soon as he saw that floor, Subject went for the floor breaking grab. Didn't connect it, but didn't need it.
Good for that first one. Yeah, he wanted that bar fight as well. He wanted to go downstairs. He wanted to take it before Unveiled does, but the 1-2-1 activating heat, building up that pressure. You can see Unveiled, stagger ducking there. Wants to, try to avoid some of these down twos.
Momentum slowly starting to shift in Subject's favor. That twitched up on the hook fist. I think, yeah, getting a bit more comfortable with these high options that Unveil's using. A lot of jab, a lot of electric wind hook fist. Subject looks significantly more confident in this game too. We might not even need to use the floor.
Yeah, so I think he's really able to, with these hook fists, these 1-2s, these ducks that Subject is able to commit to are just paying off and just paying these dividends. So Unveiled needs to adapt a little bit to this, but it's going to be very difficult when it's hard to think when your opponent is just constantly smothering you, and Subject is very good at doing that, as we see here.
Yeah, closing it out with the low as Unveil stayed down, but that is a totally different vibe to Game 1. Game 1 was very close. You can just see, the control starting to shift in the game. It's all Subject. He's confident. There's no hesitation. The rounds went quick. And now the coach of Victoria and the coach of BAM, apparently, according to yesterday, he was subbing in for everybody. Subject trying to get some words of wisdom from Hangman. But the crowd also making some noise, which probably isn't helping Subject's mission to get an ear in.
Hey, you can't be communicating with the crowd over there.
Yeah, that's true. No talking. It's only between Hangman and Unveiled. Hangman's like, bro, have you not watched my video?
What do you know about the merchant?
That's it.
Yeah, Unveiled, a community hero here of Australia. It does have a YouTube channel. Check out the Hangman Kid on YouTube. And, these guys play like every week. Often in grand finals at Pixel Bar. The biggest local regular that we have. That's a Pixel Bar community service. Shout outs to Sean, the owner over there. Letting us come there for years and helping us. Really enhance the Tekken community and fighting game community as a whole. So if you're in Huntingdale in Melbourne, go to Pixel Bar, you'll have a great time. But 2 games ahead. Let's see. This is the tall order here. Hangman, his 1 minute limit there. It's got to have a lot of action-packed information. Let's see if he can make it work.
Still using the jabs. Demon Paw is going to connect, push Subject against the wall, who quickly moves out of it. But Unveil's using good tracking options. That down forward 2 might be the thing to burn, right? Given that Subject is trying to move, get to his back, as you said.
That big hatchet. And Subject going back to what works, and the bar fight to close it out. 2 games, 1 round ahead. Steep situation here for Unveil's team.
Yeah, a bit less choreographed on that grab as well. It makes a bit more sense on packed pixels, but Subject sort of threw it in a more unexpected spot. Unveil getting the low parry.
Getting a chance to build that momentum. Excellent combo. That's 72 into the down 2. He's looking good. Eyes are glowing. He is aggravated.
Oh, thought he had the counter hit confirm. He didn't. Unveil was able to get a punish off that. Keeps his heat though.
Oh, that classic up forward 4.
We see it so much when the wall is to Dragunov's right. Given he can pick it up, Unveil though, getting another low parry.
Good option.
And yeah, I like that, right? A lot of recoverable life to play with. So he's going to get a ton of it back, and the life situation between them both is going to be similar. However, Subject still has heat ready to go. Are we going to see it?
Unveiled has a crumb as well. Oh, but just a bit far out. Didn't want to risk it. And big wind hook fist. You were talking about that before. His ability to just hit that from wherever, and he was finding a lack of success earlier on in the middle of the set. Actually, Subject had the read, but now Unveiled catching him off guard and really making it work. He hasn't used that forward foot too much.
Has not.
Even though Subject was ducking and pressing in a lot of the situations, he might go back to that well.
Given he's offered in crouch, forward 4 might be the safer way of counter hit contesting. Well-timed armor there from Unveiled. Heat available for both. 1-2-1 spent. He actually reserved the heat for the heat smash. But Subject still needs to do a bit more damage. Unveil's got a lot of recoverable, but doesn't let him back in the game. The G-Clef puts him on the wall, allowing him to set himself up right now for set point.
All right, this could be the biggest comeback of all time, or a 3-0 here for Subject.
That is a hard call out. He was using a lot of full crouch low. He's finally caught him with the while standing 2 right at the end.
Right, down 3, just trying to keep him there. He's feeling very confident right now. But Unevilstreams turning the tables. Excellent punish while standing 4-4. Again, a bit hesitant. Just out of range. Oh, look at the range on that down forward one.
That was a
Full crash
crazy.
down forward one.
Unveil tried to escape with up forward two. It whiffed. What a float from Subject. Going to take to the wall. It's going to be that wall hit, and with the heat on the table, it doesn't even need it. The wall combo is going to close it out. Subject takes it out over Unveil with